We don't speak of it, we don't even try. If you could help me to share the trouble that you've got burning in you, then you can help me. And in our time together, her memory will ever shine like golden embers in the night. Well, I miss the old hymns when she used to sing.
Find yourself in a relaxed, comfortable position, whether that's sitting up tall in a chair or laying down on the floor or your bed. Begin by closing your eyes and just start focusing on your breathing. Notice where the breath is more prominent. Maybe your nose, your mouth, your chest, or even your belly. Now start to focus on your breathing, but by now inhaling for 4 through your nose and exhaling for 6 through your mouth, like you're breathing through a straw. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to bring your awareness to your feet and to your toes. Start by wiggling your toes ever so gently, back and forth. Notice if you feel any sort of soreness or twinges or pains or aches in the arches of your feet or your heels or maybe even the balls of your feet. Move those feet side to side ever so gently. And now on the count of 3, what we're going to do is you're going to curl your toes and curl your arches on your feet as tight as possible, bringing as much tension as possible to those feet. 1, 2, 3, go. Hold it. Hold the tension. Continue holding for 2, 1, and completely relax. Allow your heels to sink into the floor. Your toes are going limp. Completely relaxed. Bring your awareness back to your toes. Wiggle them ever so gently. Nice deep inhale for 4. And exhale for 6. Now bring your attention back down to your feet and trail up the back of your Achilles and also to the front of your legs, up your shins. And now bring your attention to your calf area. Notice if you have any sort of muscle pains or aches or soreness. Where are those points at? See if you can pin them down. And now on the count of 3, I want you to point your toes as hard as can, and you're going to contract your calves as tight as possible. 1, 2, 3, go. Hold that tension nice and tight for 2, 1, and relax. Completely relaxed. Nice deep exhale. Feel completely relaxed as you inhale for 4 and exhale for 6. Now carry that energy up to your hamstrings and quad area. Notice if you can feel any sort of pains or aches on the back of your legs, your hamstring areas. And now what I want you to do for this one is I want you to dig your heels into your bed or onto the back of your chair and see if you can contract your legs like you're doing a leg curl and contract those hamstrings as tight as possible without cramping. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and hold. Tense those hamstrings up, hold it for 2, 1, and completely relaxed. Nice and gentle relax. Exhale it out. Good. Allow your legs to sink a little bit lower into the bed, a little bit heavier. And now move that energy to the front of your legs, to your quad region. Take a nice deep inhale for 4. And exhale for 6. And on the count of 3, we're going to contract our quads as tight as possible. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold it. Hold it. 2, 1, and relax. Your legs are sinking heavier. Nice deep inhale for 4. And exhale for 6. Good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to carry that energy and bring some awareness to your pelvic region. Notice if you feel any tightness in your hip flexors or any small aches alongside the sides of your hips. And more importantly, bringing that awareness to your glute region. Maybe roll back and forth a little bit on the bed or in your chair. And just see what you can notice. Now on the count of 3, we're going to contract our glutes as tight as possible. 1, 2, 3, and hold. Nice and tight. Hold it as tight as possible. Keep contracting. 2, 1, and completely relax. Your whole lower body is relaxed and loose. Nice deep inhale for 4. And exhale for 6. Good. Now as we travel up, bring your attention to your core region. Maybe try to sit up a little bit as you're laying down, contracting your core. Is it sore? Or are your muscles firing? And now for this one, I want you to contract your core however you want to do it, whether that's a nice static hold, or maybe you're leaning up a little bit as you're getting out of your bed. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, and hold. Keep holding, 2, 1, and relax back down. Sink into that bed, sink back into that chair. Good, nice deep inhale for 4. And exhale for 6. Now continuing up your core, bring your awareness and attention to your shoulder region. Your traps around your neck. Move your neck side to side as you bring your ears to each shoulder. Do some neck circles or bring both shoulders up to your ears. See if you can feel any tension. What stress is hanging on your shoulders right now? And on the count of 3, we're going to bring our shoulders up to our ears as tight as possible. 1, 2, 3, go. Hold it. Nice and tight. Keep holding. 2, 1, and relax. Drop your shoulders. Let them sink back into the bed. All that worry, all the stress is sinking underneath you, no longer with you. Nice deep inhale for 4. And exhale for 6. Now as we go down our arms, notice any feeling of tension along your biceps, past your elbows, into your forearms. Wiggle your fingers around as they lay limp on the bed or in the chair. Maybe do some wrist rolls. Maybe you hear some popping in your wrist or in your elbows. Give it just a gentle shake. Now on the count of 3, we're going to clench our fists as tight as possible, feeling all the tension rise all the way up through our forearms to our elbows. 1, 2, 3, and clench. Hold it tight. Squeeze those fists. 2, 1, and completely relax. Allow those fingers to be loose and to sink back to the bed. Nice deep inhale for 4. And exhale for 6. Good. Now lastly, I want you to bring your attention to your jaw and your mouth region. Notice if you feel any tension. If you're gritting your teeth, gently relax your teeth and let them just open up. Allow your tongue to drop. Wiggle your nose around. Squint your eyes a little bit. Without opening your eyes, lift those eyebrows up and down. And on the count of 3, we're going to scrunch our face together, biting down on our teeth as hard as can. 1, 2, 3, and go. Hold it. Squeeze that face in. Keep holding. 2, 1, and relax. Completely relax, allowing your head to just sink gently onto your bed or into the back of your chair. Allow your jaw to just drop open as you inhale and exhale through your mouth. Now take one nice deep inhale for 4. And exhale for 6. As you lay there completely relaxed, notice the relaxed feeling across your whole body. And just focus in on your breathing. Again, noticing where that breath is more prominent, in your chest or your belly, through your nose or out through your mouth. And do 4 breath cycles of 4 in and 6 out. Starting now. Inhale. Inhale again. Now slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes as we gently come back to the room. Keeping our eyes closed, start to stretch the body out. As we gently awaken the body and bring it back to the room. Stretch the arms. Shake those arms out. Maybe slowly start to open your eyes. And when you're ready, awaken back to the room, feeling strong, confident, and completely relaxed and stress-free.